Dear JCI President Ribbon Kojima, Executive Vice President Teresa Poon, Board of Directors, National President, Secretary General, and HQ leaders, JCI past officers, advisors, senators, local presidents, JCI members of whole Asia and the Pacific. We are not that far away from each other. A decade ago, when I was excitedly planning to visit Asia for the first time, all those who had already had the experience of visiting you came to our countries impressed by so many differences between us. Food was different, people were different, everything was different. I absolutely paid attention to their stories. I prepared myself, and I arrived in your continent. The experience was fascinating. Your cultural richness is astonishing. So I returned impressed, not because of all the differences that people told me about before. I was impressed by the fact that after all, we are not that different. The main thing I learned from you was that we have much more in common than we have different. We share common values, we have common dreams. In a world where we are taught to recognize and underscore our differences, this generation is called to start a new path in which we focus our similarities as a team. And if we at JCI know about the things that unite us, we have a duty as leaders to show it to the world. We are not so far in culture. We are so closer to each other than we think. Today, I address you from this heritage building, which has been the office of the government of my city, Maracaibo, which is geographically surely far away. But in fact, we are not that far away. And you will see why. I want to tell you about a curiosity which has a remarkable meaning to me. Cities around the world, just like we do at JCI, often sign twinning agreements. They are signed between organizations and cities that, recognizing their differences, underscore their similarities to build new opportunities for all. My hometown has signed twinning agreements with only 2 Asian cities, both located in Taiwan. One of them is the one that today hosts this historic area conference, the beautiful city of Taichung. As you see, the connections are everywhere, and we just must be attentive to recognize them. I am Argenis Angulo, and I speak to you from this sister city in my beloved Venezuela to tell you it would be a true honor, if elected, to serve you next year as 2022 JCI President and show the whole world that the enterprise and your leaders in JCI are the living example that there is no crisis, challenge, or pandemic that exceeds the power of a team. And the power of our team is what clearly unites us. Leadership as a duty to serve. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias. Arigato gozaimasu. Sheshe, doshe, gayao.